we're gonna be reacting to Puffalope Judge My Chase. Now, I sent him like a dumb fucking chase, but like I thought it'd be so funny. Okay, I've seen this all primarily because I had to go into his stream and like record it and shit. But like, I just thought it'd be fun to look back at it, pause, and give my take and my breakdown of everything that happened after listening to his. All right, so let
3,500 hours.
Okay, once we figure out what
this guy has 1,000 hours. No, he has 500 hours on me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I didn't even know that Puffalo has 3,000 hours. Kind of crazy, man. I'm gonna throw on some music.
So I'm judging you using me as a standard. You should be me plus 500 hours is what I'm expecting.
Okay. Wait. You guys know the Yapathon is about to go crazy, right? Okay. Not everyone knows, all right? You know, not everyone knows. I'm not that well known. But, like, as a killer main, I feel like I do fairly okay as Survivor. Especially since out of my 3,500 hours, half of which was on console. Like, and on console, everyone was fucking ass. Especially in 2018 and 2017, everyone was kind of boo-boo. DVD was an entirely different game. Bro, I would load into DVD. Granted, okay, I was a Survivor main when I started out because Killer back then was so poo, right? It was so bad. Mainly because you would go in as a Survivor and within 13 seconds of your trial or your whatever starting, everyone had insta-pop brand new parts, and it would immediately go from a 5-gen game to a 1 game. I can't speak, man. I'm getting tongue twisted. It immediately go to a 1-gen game. So there was no 5-gen chases back in the day. You had a 1-gen chase. That was it, bro. Like you were maxing out at a fucking 1-gen chase. Absolutely loop for like 30 gens. Okay, probably not. Probably like 30 seconds, but you know. Same thing. Mm-hmm. It's a hag. Notice it's a hag.
I like the camera placements.
Brother. Oh, I'm cooked.
See, I already don't like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, but this comes from like a content creation perspective. I would not vote this window because it makes the chase less appealing. Also, 4.4 killer, you can run around check. I want you guys.
That is true.
I need you to understand. 4.4 killers are only 10%.
Bro, someone said, give him a break, bro. We're 10 seconds in. Exactly, bro. Give me a chance, man. What about my uncle? Did you give him a chance? Shout out Toby. Guys, look, like I always tell you guys, when I am playing on stream, I am significantly worse than what I would be playing if I was off stream. When I'm on stream, I'm here to like basically be your guys' fucking entertainment, right? I'm not here to like, if I wanted to efficiently loop, and like I feel like people have like this notion that if you're efficiently looping or if you're not looping to like your utmost efficient, then like you're just fucking ass. Like, no, bro. Like looping efficiently, it's cool, right? But it's not as entertaining as doing some risky shit. I feel like a lot of people like watching Survivor content that is like risky. Like the chases are risky. People go for these risky flashbangs. They go for these risky window vaults. They go for these risky like moonwalks into like dead hards and shit like that. People love seeing that. People don't love seeing you shift tech walk every single corner just to be able to vault a window 17 times. You know what I mean?
Faster than you. Think of it like that. If the killer is 10% faster than you, think of just how much distance you can make before the 10% is actually relevant.
I could have looped all the way around.
In this situation, you run around the entire shack two times before you even waste one window vault.
Oh, I'm cooked. Okay, and Puffalope is a Survivor main, so he's going to know a lot more about Survivor than I will.
You can't proc traps across windows, so.
Okay, I wasn't trying to proc a trap here. I was trying to see if she even placed it, because I've played against very good hags that will like mentally fuck you, right? They will fake placing a trap almost like a trapper, and then go around, and you will not take that vault because you think that she placed a trap. So I was checking to see if she actually placed it or not.
That'd be dope.
And she did.
What I would do here is this is killer specific knowledge. I'm not. Should I add a section to the noob meter called the killer specific knowledge? Wait, that's so nice.
Dude, he's rating me on a meter,
that's so
too,
nice,
bro.
We should add killer specific knowledge to the noob meter for sure. Nina already
in Discord, bro. And I think she's give me like 10 or 15 minutes.
Killer specific knowledge here is running into the trap while looking behind you. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you run into a hag trap while looking behind you, your path is going to readjust to where you're not running into the trap, and if she instantly teleports and swings, you don't get hit.
See, I didn't know that. See, that's survivor knowledge, bro. That's survivor knowledge. Jake.
Not really, because it's a 4.4 killer.
Use your flashlight on hag traps. What a time to be alive.
But I like the fact that he's making distance.
Yup.
He's abusing the distance already.
We respecting that? No. Oh, bro.
Don't want to comment on that.
No.
Yeah, you fake drop the pallet and you run around this object, I think. I think the optimal play here is fake dropping this pallet and running around this.
We respecting that? Okay. I also want to say this was the first game of the day. This was at like 9 in the morning. I had been up for like an hour. I didn't even take my morning shit. So like I wasn't at my optimal levels of like loopiness. You know what I mean? Is that cope? Probably a little bit, but you will never know.
You should not sit on this pallet if you can help it. The thing is, his camera placement is really good. Do you guys see this? Looking down, looking down gives you ample vision around loops and stuff.
Yeah,
it gives you like an ample.
Let him talk, boys. Let him talk.
Like your camera covers more ground when you're looking down. I do this as well, but the problem with looking down here is that he's not even considering the things around him.
Nah.
This towel is very bad.
It is. Bro.
And then he gets mind gamed. Oh, getting mind gamed on this towel is not really a skill issue. Like this is just the killer is supposed to. Oh no! Wait! This is a different towel. This has the long side on the other side. Okay, this is a 2. He should have just ran the long side. The moment she respected it, he runs around the long side and she can't catch up.
Okay, bro. Like if you're sniffing your killer, bro. Come on.
Okay, he's doing survivor concentration.
Vaulted.
Oh my! Why?
Bro, she's going crazy, man. No. Do I still make that?
Bro.
Oh, dude,
I don't even think this hag is bad.
Nice.
Is she?
Foreshadowing.
What?
No. Okay, I just want to say also, there are a million better chases that I have and that I could have sent in for this. But like, I just wanted to send this in because this was like probably like the funniest chase I had in like, I don't know, a week or two. Come on.
I don't like. This is the chase he submitted. I want you guys to know that.
Bro, is she gonna break this pallet?
This person knew I was gonna judge this, and he sends this goofy chase. I mean, this is funny for YouTube, but this is not a well played chase at all.
Personality over everything, boys. Don't let women tell you otherwise. They don't care about your penis link. It's all about your personality.
The camera placement is really good.
Baited. Push tech.
I mean, we're just juking here. We're just joking.
Typically on a mouse and keyboard, there is a space bar, and if you click it, the pallet breaks.
This guy's on controller.
Oh my god! Wait.
Telling the killer to press spacebar.
Baited.
How about you press spacebar, bro? Yo, let me see you press spacebar,
bro. Okay. I play controller on PC. Because I started out playing controller on console where I played for like the first like 2.5 years or so of me playing Dead by Daylight, 2.5-3 years. And when I first came to PC, I tried Survivor on mouse and keyboard. I just couldn't do it. It's a skill issue. I didn't even know how to use my fucking keyboard, so it was just difficult for me. And then over time, I got into going and using mouse and keyboard for my killer. And now I play mouse and keyboard like perfectly fine on mouse and keyboard, but I still haven't learned to do it on Survivor. I've tried, I've practiced. I'm just not very comfortable with it. And when it comes to Dead by Daylight, like, I don't care what anyone tells you. You should be playing Survivor, or honestly, like, any game for that matter. You should be playing whatever game that it is that you're playing as comfortable as you can. You know, with whatever makes you comfortable. And at the end of the day, controller just makes me comfortable.
You can't.
Like, moving just feels so much better.
Winks.
Will he see that it's a P100 hag?
That was such a bad chase, bro. Listen, I understand the intention behind it. I respect it for content creation. But the thing is, this was such a poorly played chase. Like, it's such a poorly played chase to a point where I'd be willing to give you a 0.
Come on, bro.
Overall. Because, like, you made all the wrong decisions. From the start of the chase until the end. The only thing I can compliment about this first chase is the fact that you abused the 4.4 distance. But then you played the short side of the pallet and relied on spitting the hag to not get hit. You know what I mean?
Amen.
But
like I was saying before, people love the risky
and assume
plays,
that your
man.
second chase you're actually going to be trying.
Yep. Second chase is way better. I would go out right there. She had Iron Grass 3, by the way.
Oh, they took it out. They took it out. Yes.
Nah, I'm fleeing this. Hell nah, bro. I'm fleeing the country. Hell nah, I'm fleeing the country. Wait. Bro, she's trying to cut me off. Wait, I have nothing. Oh, I have nothing. Wait.
Okay, now the pub jukes are actually important.
Wait for her to go past?
See, on this weak pallet, your jukes are actually your lifeline. I like that. I don't think I would have done that. Running past the killer here, this would feel very dangerous for me. I would not even attempt to run past the killer here. If he did it with the intention of running past the killer and he knew for a fact that it would work, this is impressive.
Okay, I want to say, I didn't know that this would work, but I did know, like, I feel like a lot of times people play Survivor and they don't take into account how the killer's been playing. It's almost like when you're playing killer and you remember what perks survivors have. You're like, oh, okay, I see a Nancy. She used Dead Hard earlier. I know she's gonna have Dead Hard again or something like that. You know what I mean? This killer was super like swingy, right? So I kind of had a feeling she'd go for like a crazy lunge right here, especially since she just did one on this left side. Would you answer my question? No, he doesn't. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
This isn't real. No. It's not real, bro. No, she's not real.
He gets out of that, which is okay.
Wait.
The movements, the micro is okay. I respect the micro. Please play this probably better now.
I don't think she has a space bar, guys. Wait, someone stole her fucking space bar, bro. She don't care about no one, dude.
Where's your space bar? You don't have a space bar.
Wait, I walk right here, right? Get rid of
Oh,
face.
brother.
Oh yeah.
Chip tech. Now she loses all blood.
Program Nero just subscribed.
Hell nah, bro. Bro, I spent this entire game on this one loop, bro. Dead by Daylight. Have for some reason, some way, in behavior sick, twisted mind.
Now he's playing the pellet correctly.
That probably has the amount of hours.
I don't know why we still vaulted. I don't know why we're 15 this side.
Bruh. She did not just get ran for 5 gens. Bro, I get like a lag spike there.
I'd be immediately pressing escape here to see the ping.
No. I get like a lag spike there, and then like my entire stream fucking dies.
I'm guessing this is it. Okay, plugging it into the noob meter. I can tell that this is a decent player. Yeah, I can tell it's a decent player.
See, even Puffalope says I'm decent. So when you guys call me absolute toilet water, someone who's actually good at the game,
let's
says
start
I'm
with
decent.
camera placements. This is a solid 9.
And he knows I was
camera
trolling.
placement was awesome. There was never a point in the chase where he didn't know where the killer was. This was very good. Camera place, I can't like say anything bad about that. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because of this one time where you were looking down instead of looking around you. Then you didn't see the opportunity to run around. But this might have been decision making instead of camera placements. So 9 is good. Micro again, pub juker experience. I can tell. Micro is a solid 7.
You guys hear that?
Now let's get into the nitty gritty of it. Yeah, decision making 0. I'm gonna give it a flat 0.
Come on,
bro.
bro.
That was horrendous decision making.
What is that?
This is content creation decision making.
See, but like content creation decision making isn't totally bad. You know?
If I could have given it a -1, does that work? Okay, no, zero
He's
is as
flaming
low
me,
as it
man.
goes. So that's a 0. General game sense, again, don't know if you're content creating, but it's a 1. Okay,
See, okay,
a 1
okay.
is a solid
Wait.
grade for decision making here for general game sense. Again, I'm judging what I'm seeing here, but I can tell that you're a good player, and if you were trying
Yeah,
to do a good chase,
see?
you could.
Real
Okay,
recognize
you'd be
real,
able
bro.
to. And your final grade is a 4.
By the way, when he said this, a 4 was failing. I think it's like anything over a 5 is deemed as a good player, and I got a 4. But I will say, general game sense, I don't know if I agree with a 1, primarily because during that chase, I shift tech the hag, and when I shift tech the hag, she lost all of her bloodlust. Now, most players in Dead by Daylight know of the term shift tech. Very little know how and when to utilize it during a chase. Did I utilize it at the absolute perfect and optimal moment? Maybe not, but I did utilize it nonetheless. And that itself is ball knowledge, right? That's ball knowledge, bro. And I got good use of it. I just want to say that, man.
This is like you got hard carried by your micro and camera placements because that's all you showcased here. Okay? But I mean, a 4 for this performance is awesome. Good job, Imposter Games.
Bruh.
W mans, bro. W fucking Puffalope, bro. A 4 from Puffalope, boys. Our survivor is a 4. Wow. Look at us. A nice soft 4. I'm telling my girlfriend. She'll be happy. GG's. Yeah, he didn't get to see that it was a P100 hag at the end of that because it was edited in there. It was just a little bit after because I get down right there. The killer picks me up. I wiggle out again, and then I run and escape. And then I go and see that it's a P100 hag, and I absolutely lose my Cocoa Pebbles. You know what I mean? I just can't believe that a P100 hag got ran on basically one loop for 5 gens. And I don't know, bro, she might have just been doing a can't break a pallet challenge, you know? I think Spooky Loops did that one time. She might have just been trying to like reenact that play. I don't know. It was kind of weird. Nonetheless, I think we can all agree your boy's kind of goated at Survivor. You know what I'm saying? Not just a pretty face and a long dong, ladies and gentlemen. Not just a pretty face. Congratulations. And that's your streamer.
He's yapping in the fog, never lost for words. Looping like a legend, though it's all a blur. Content so crisp, even when he's late. Imposter games, chaotic but great. Where's